Weeks after his release from prison, Venezuelan peasant leader Carlos Alberto Azuaje is back protesting on the streets. He joined families of political prisoners in Caracas on Saturday to demand their release. Despite threats that speaking out could return him to prison, Azuaje recounted what he described as systematic torture while in detention.
In there, it looks like a baseball school. The guards with bats, the directors with bats, the deputy director with a bat. They drag them across the floor, and just the sound of the bat makes the prisoner feel terror. When the director arrives and approaches a prisoner, you see, like in the movies, the prisoner trembles, because when that man comes close, it's to beat him. Everyone who's getting out of Venezuelan prisons is threatened that if they make any kind of statement, they could go back to jail. We all come out with conditions, but like I said before, I'm not going to stay silent about everything I saw in there, because if a person stays quiet to save themselves, I'd be failing to help more than 1,000 people who are being tortured inside. So I'm sacrificing myself so the truth about what's happening in there becomes known.
Accused of conspiracy charges, Azuaje was arrested in December 2024. His defenders called it a politically motivated detention without proper legal defense. With a proposed new amnesty law in Venezuela, Azuaje hopes that more political prisoners will be released soon.
This new law is a huge hope for everyone, because this law will result in the release of the more than 1,000 political prisoners who remain. So we be working for the others. And they'll say, well, there are people who committed crimes, who did this. But almost all of them had their right to defense violated. They weren't allowed private lawyers, and all that means that people, even if guilty, have a right to their freedom.
The Venezuelan government has always denied holding political prisoners.